He's a big one, a really big one, guys. Oh my God, what a monster, Gregory! Holy moly! Grab my lip, grab him a blunker dog! That's what I'm talking about, boys! Yeah!
Look at that fish you
Yeah! Woo! That's what I'm talking about!
Hey, I'm Ben. I'm a huge fly fisherman.
Welcome back to another episode of Huge Fly Fisherman. Today's video is about fishing with kids. Ankle biters, groms, munchkins. This video is not about fly fishing with kids. It's just about fishing with kids in general. I've been wanting to make a video about fly fishing with kids for a long time, but you know what? It's really difficult to pull off. Shocker, but this info doesn't need to be fly fishing specific, and it's my channel, so I can do what I want. So today we're going to be using spinning rods, maybe even some bait. Hey, it's better than tenkara, am I right? If you're not fishing with your kids, you should be. It's a wholesome family activity that gets you outside and provides teaching opportunities. You can use fishing as an opportunity to teach your kids about safety, responsibility, and the outdoors in general. Fishing traditions have been passed down through families since like forever, and you can be a part of that legacy. This is like real human stuff here. Taking kids fishing can be a little trying, like anything with kids, but you don't have to be apprehensive about it. You can do it. Just stick with me, you'll be okay. Maybe you're wondering how old your kids need to be before you take them fishing. Well, it doesn't matter. Fishing with real little kids, like under 2 years old, is actually easier than older kids. When my kids were real young, going fishing was just going somewhere with water and swinging a fishing rod around. That's it. I'd give them a junk fly rod or a little ice fishing rod and let them go to town. I didn't even put any bait or lures on there. You don't need hooks. Sometimes I didn't even string up the rod. They were so young they didn't even know the difference, and they had a ball. And sometimes if things were going well, I could even rustle up a fish for them to sniff. So just start them off real basic. As they get a little older, you can use bait or lures or flies and work them up to the more complicated stuff. Remember to mash down your hook barbs. Before we go any further, let's have our safety talk. You know I like to do that. Number one, sunglasses for eye protection. That goes for you too, Mom and Dad. Also, fishing is typically done in or around water, so we need to watch these little stinkers to make sure they don't fall in. My kids have fallen in many times. It's gonna happen. If your kids aren't strong swimmers, PFDs are encouraged even if you're not in a boat. If you're just bank fishing at a pond and you have a PFD on your kid, high five, man. Way to go. Way to be safe. Moving on from safety, let's talk about comfort. If the weather is bad, don't go. Make sure kids are appropriately dressed and always bring extra clothes, diapers and wipes, or whatever is in your parenting kit. Bring plenty of food and drinks. More is better. And maybe bring some fruit snacks or something sweet that you can use as a bribe if things get tough. It's gonna happen. You can thank me later for that one. You're a parent, you know all about the sleazy bribery that goes on. We're all guilty of it. And don't forget about your comfort as well. This is hard work. Make sure you pack a couple cold ones for yourself. You deserve it. Let's talk about expectations, both yours and your kids. First of all, forget about yourself. Don't even try and fish for yourself. This isn't about you. Your expectations should be low, very low. Your hopes and dreams might be crushed before you even leave the house. Maybe the weather took a turn. Maybe your kid has a meltdown. Maybe they say they just don't want to go fishing. Well, forcing them to go fishing is a great way to make them not like fishing. So don't do it. Don't expect your kid to be a huge fly fisherman immediately. They're going to get distracted by stuff. That's okay. You can even encourage it. So yes, throw rocks, pick flowers, bring a little net to catch critters, look for goose poop, take a beach walk, find seashells. Do all of the things that make fishing so much fun that don't actually involve fishing. Do all the stuff that goes along with fishing. Okay, now let's talk about your kids' expectations. They are high, and you probably won't meet them, but you can do your best. To improve your chances, location is key. You want good fishing with easy access. Well, don't we all really? Maybe the best place to take a kid fishing is a city park pond. I'm sure you can find one around you. It's easy access so you don't have to lug a bunch of gear too far, and in case you need to bail quickly after Junior poops his pants. Are you watching this with your kids right now? Let's say poop one more time just for fun. Poop! If you can find a private pond, that's even better. There are even some pay-to-play options, and it's perfectly okay to take your kid fishing at a place like that. I'll let it slide. It's for the kids. If you're taking your kids fishing, you should try your best to actually catch some fish. As I said before, it's not essential to success, but it does help a lot to keep your kids interested. I mean, it's fishing. They want to catch fish. If you catch a fish, you can use that opportunity to teach your kids about proper fish handling. You can admire the fish and teach them about the different body parts. You can show them the pokey fins and what they need to watch out for. You may choose to kill a fish and take it home and eat it. That's perfectly fine where it's legal, and harvesting fish provides a whole new set of teaching opportunities. See, isn't fishing great? Taking your kids fishing, generally just try to keep things fun, happy, and positive, and be ready to bail at a moment's notice. Don't force it. You want your kids to enjoy this, not hate it. Let the kids dictate the pace of the day. It's their time. Let them do it the way they want to do it. Just like fishing with me. If they want to fish the cool pink and green lure that you know won't work, let them do it anyway. Remember, there are no rules in fishing, and it's not about catching fish. All right, y'all, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you can get out there and go fishing with your kids and make some memories. Thank you as always for watching another Huge Fly Fisherman video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out hugeflyfisherman.com. I will see you next Monday, and stay huge.